Hello everybody, how you doing today? It's Superfiend here, and welcome back to our Wintertooth Legendary Campaign with Throgg. We got a +1 Chaos Corruption follower, we have a Rebellion, Southern Oblast. We have an army there, don't we? We do! We have an army there, okay, good. And we also have this guy right here, so maybe we should swing him south a little bit. Who's this? Carl of the Wolf Claw. Let's see, how far can we move and still go into an encampment? It takes 50%. So we're going to get some pretty juicy replenishment out of that. And we can't recruit anything here. Ooh, what could we hire? We could get the Great Maw Herd. What's the garrison look like? We got a skull-laden embankment. This settlement is taking a long time to gain population. Let's see, so what do we got in here? Yeah, we got some marauders, we got some trolls, and then this guy can force march and probably get all the way there. So I think we're going to be okay. I don't think we're going to lose that settlement. It would really suck if we did, though. Kind of makes me, Ooh, okay. I was like, what is this down here? Oh, it's their upkeep. It's so low that it threw me off. Okay, let's get these extra regiments of renown units, too. So just to be on the safe side, we don't want to unnecessarily lose any territory, right? That would be bad. And what can we get in here? Sacking and raiding, faction-wide. Yeah, we'll do that. And this stupid hammer that won't go away, I wish I knew why it was stuck here. Why? And what can we do over here? We've got all of this. We're building the Cave of Dark Offerings. It gives us the Skin Wolves. So what would we want? Now, we would need a Ruinous Kiln, which I think is one of these. Yeah, it's one of these buildings. And we could build this, the Smithy. We could build it over here. So we could build this building and go down this building chain, or we could go for units. It's a tough choice. And what would we need for trolls? Offering of Slaughter, which I think is, yeah, it's over here. And then what do we get down this line? We get the Frostworm, the Fimires. Let's see. We don't need any secondary buildings to get the Skin Wolves and all this stuff, so I'm just kind of filling the monsters with Throgg. A Dark Furnace, which is probably one of these, yeah. So do we want Skin Wolves and Mammoths, or Skin Wolves and Fimires? Plus the extra bonuses is we could get additional Belfiend heroes. Alright, we're going to go ahead, we're going to get the Ice Troll layer. That's what we're going to do there. Okay. And this guy, he's recruiting. We're running out of upkeep. Okay, yes. What does he have? He's got Skin Wolves. We wanted to get a unit of the Norscan Ice Wolves or the Warhounds. Let's see. Okay, the Norscan Ice Wolves have better everything, basically. And they're only slightly more expensive. So we're going to get the Norscan Ice Wolves. We can uncheck that. And then next turn, this army will be topped off. What do we got in here? This is it's a total infantry army. We don't have any missile units of our own, but we do have chariots, and we have the Skin Wolves and the Giants and the Mammoth. So the idea with this army would be to kind of like hold the line with the Marauder Champions and flank with the Ice Wolf Chariots, the Skin Wolves, and the Dogs, and to get the Giants stuck in there. Giants have a lot of hit points. Yeah, okay. That's going to be a good army. Throgg is replenishing, and we're still waiting 3 turns for recruitment. And the beastmen look like they're going to go ahead and attack this. And we're waiting 3 turns here for his chariots. So we're just going to be patient. Wulfric is laying siege for... we're going to wait the 4 turns, I think, because they do have a very strong garrison in here. Is there something better we could give Wulfric? Is this his quest item? I think it is. Do we have any more quests that we can go do? Mission and quest. We have none. Did we do everything with Throgg? I find that hard to believe. This is it? This is his only quest? Is the Wintertooth Crown? This really bad item? I mean, this is really bad. Why would we ever want to use that? I mean, do we have anything in here that would be better for him? Not really. No, we don't. Kind of discouraging. And then Wulfric. These guys really don't have a lot in the way of quests, do they? They just got their... They each got their one little item. Alright. Just trying to think. Is there a melee weapon that would be better for him? It doesn't look like it. So do we want ward save or physical resistance? I think we're going to kind of keep it how it is. Potion of healing. Yeah, I mean, I think everything's pretty good here. What are his battle effects too? It's been a long time since we really looked at this. Charge bonus, charge bonus. Hit points, ward save, missile resistance. Where's he getting the missile resistance from? Maybe it's his traits. I think it's his traits. Yeah. Aura size 30% when laying siege. Bonus versus large. For Marauder Spearmen. Good thing we got a lot of Spearmen in here, right? So it looks like this was kind of wasted. Weapon strength 15% for all Marauder cavalry. Reload reduction time for cavalry units. Like we are totally not taking advantage of any of these bonuses here. Well, I guess a little bit. Like these guys, they got a little bit extra melee attack, and so do these guys. So I guess we're okay. Oh, these guys are terrible. Why do we got these trash marauders in here? We should get rid of them at some point. Okay, I think I'm done goofing off looking at the armies. Okay, and this guy's over there. He's going to hold down the rebellion. And we were recruiting over here as well, yes? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 ice trolls, 2 worms, 2 manticores. Oh, let's see. And we could change to a raiding camp. Let's go ahead and get 1 more ice trolls and then 2 more of the Fimirs with great weapons. Although we can only recruit 1 at a time. So we'll just get 1 unit of those. Okay. That's pretty much all we can do, right? And this guy's just chilling out up here. Alright, we got some skill points to spend. This is a Werekin. Let's do charge bonus. And one of our lords somewhere. Okay, we're going to get him Route Marcher. Who is that? That's this guy down here. And we're besieging a settlement with no equipment. Who cares? Wulfric is our equipment. You got a lot of Thanes and heroes and whatnot that are trying to attack our armies. Hopefully they all fail. And Brettonia, every once in a while they pop out and say hello. Critical failure, that's what I like to see. Scouting, okay. Population surplus to Leia. Look at how poor these provinces are. 55, 55, 55. Of course, we have huge penalties. Where's our taxes? I don't know if it's going to show us in here, but we have like these huge penalties that hurt our our provinces. Like every one of our lords just about has some sort of -10. Okay, not Throgg. A ton of these guys ended up with oh, what is it? No, okay, Wulfric's got one, right? I'm pretty sure Wulfric does. Like -10% to all income, like faction-wide. Yeah, here, stuff like this. Income from all buildings, -5%, all provinces. Like, what the F? Maybe that's because we kept, maybe that's the penalty for raiding and killing rebellions in your own provinces, is you get that as a trait. Because we did a lot of that. Maybe that's how you get it. Now, Warhammer 2 is really cool because when you get these traits, it tells you like what you did to get them. So we wouldn't be completely like dumbfounded as to why we got those. If this were Warhammer 2, we would actually have an answer. All right, let's go into a raiding stance. This guy's at full strength, so we'll just raid straight through here. There we go. Now he's well, I was gonna say he's earning a lot of money, but we're actually still paying a lot for him. And Inger's just chilling out there. He has been for a while. We didn't get a rebellion, and it's probably because by recruiting those 2 units, we increased our public order. All right, so if we no. Raiding camp. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna hang out in here until this army shows up, and then we'll cause a rebellion and we'll squish it. And that's really like all we can do right now, right? Throgg is replenishing. Wulfric is laying siege. It'd be nice if there was like a little siege icon over here. This guy's got the horseman. Maybe we should rename him so I don't have to look at him all the time. And now, okay, Malek. We'll just try to remember his name. And this guy, Inger's raiding. Orngrim's recruiting. And let's see, what do we want? One more Fimir with great weapons for Ormgrim. Do we have items for him? Ooh. Oh, we could give this to one of our units. Do these guys already have frenzy? They don't. So maybe we want to give it to them, huh? Or maybe we want to go over here. Where's this guy? Do mammoths have frenzy? They do not. Maybe we want to put it in this guy's army. The Great Maherd banner. And then, let's see, we got a bunch of charge bonus stuff. And leadership. Let's give him cultist. And let's boost up our skin wolves a little bit. I don't really know if I care about the rest of this. Could do another chaos corruption. And this guy's got nothing. Okay, we got to give this guy some stuff. Kind of sucks. So let's give him... Oh, we'll give him Nat. Fire damage, melee attack. Sure. We'll give him physical resistance. And we'll do another potion of healing in here. I think that's good. And then this guy. Did we already move him? Let's make sure this guy's got stuff. He does. Let's give, I was going to say, let's give him 3 of the Rampagers standards, but we ran out. So let's try this Banner of the Black Reavers, and we'll do 2 of those. So we'll maybe put these 3 banners on the Ice Wolves chariots and see what happens with that. Alright, Throgg, Wolfric. We got a couple turns. Inger. And then, of course, we got all these heroes and stuff that we're not really doing anything with. How many can we recruit? Can we pop in some more? Like, look at this. We can get more Shaman Sorcerers, Bell Fiends, Skinwolf Werekin. We can get a bunch of stuff. And can we recruit any of that down here? I'm sure we can. Now, is there anywhere where we can recruit heroes that aren't level 1? Or is it just all level 1 trash? Yeah, it's all level 1. Okay. So let's recruit a couple of these guys. We got Shadows and Fire. And we have reduction to enemy hero chance and +3 melee defense to the Lord's army. I mean, why do we really care about that? Let's go ahead and let's get this guy. Actually, let's just get another one. Speed minus 15%. We'll get the Honorable. And now we are at our cap for those. Now, where can we recruit? Okay, we can get some Bell Fiends. And we can get Werekin over here. Can we get Bell Fiends and Werekin anywhere else? Or no, it was Shaman Sorcerers. Okay. We're going to go ahead. We're going to get some of these guys. One of these guys. This one sucks. So we're going to recruit. And then we'll just straight up disband him. And then I think we can get... Okay, Shaman Sorcerers. So let's get Sneaky. And okay, we're gonna get Faustus, and then we're gonna disband him because he's bad. And then we're gonna get this other guy and disband him too because he's bad. Yeah, okay. And I guess we just end turn. Yep, fine. So still no strong counterattack from the dwarves. And let's see. Where can Honorable +10 leadership? And did we get anything worthwhile in here? We can recruit 2 of these guys. Clumsy. That's kind of good. Alright, we'll get the clumsy guy. And we'll just start moving this guy, like, out of here. And are we going to force march? We are. So we're going to come this way. And now we're in reinforcement range with these 2. And I believe... Oh, no, one more turn. One more turn there. Okay. And with this guy... We'll replenish again. We'll go ahead and get power drain. Doesn't really matter which one we get. And now let's see. Do we have any what do we got here? We got, maybe we want to cancel this. Okay, we're going to cancel that. And we're going to drop the fire guy in here. Okay. And then we're going to force march. And let's see, where are we going to go? I guess we'll come this way. And we'll just deploy this guy, I guess. Come on, move over here. Deploy him. Let's see, what do we got here? Weapon strength, sure. Income from rating, income from rating. Enemy leadership -1, local region, unit experience, campaign movement range. Income from all buildings. Okay, we'll do that. And we'll give this guy missile resistance, a crown of command. Actually, no, we got the fireball in here. We do the bound ruby ring. Something that affects allies in range would be good, like kind of like this. I suppose I don't really care, huh? And magic resistance for this guy. And what do we got in here? Okay, now this guy, let's give this guy the one that affects allies in range. Let's see. 8 melee attack. We'll give him missile resistance. Bound fireball. And I guess magic resistance also. Increased weapon strength. Enemy leadership -1, local region. And that's pretty much all I care about. And then we did this guy, right? Yeah. Now, what about... we don't have any heroes in this guy's army. What would we get rid of to add a hero? I don't think we'd get rid of anything. I love that army just the way it is. Okay, now this guy. Weapon strength. Reduction to enemy leadership, local region. Nothing else, really. Probably in here, the potion of toughness would be good. And maybe missile resistance. And maybe charge bonus. Let's see if there's anything that looks better. This guy's already anti-large. Yeah, the Sword of Swift Slaying looks pretty good. And what you could do with that is... I'll give it magic resistance. So with the potion of toughness and the missile resistance, this guy would be good at flanking and hitting missile units, which I expect we're going to be fighting some against Brettonia, but I don't really know. Oh, what's this guy doing way over here? Where's he going? Where's this guy going? Where is this guy going? Alright, we want you to go in the water. And we want you to go in the water. And we want you to go in the water. Go ahead and get this building. Look, that icon is even up here outside the settlement when there's nothing to build. How obnoxious. Okay, we'll build this. Oh, we already moved. Did we already move this guy? I swear, when the turns like go together so fast like this, it's hard to keep track of what you've done and what you haven't done. It really is. Okay, 2 more turns here, and then Throgg's got 1 turn, and this guy's probably got 1 turn. Okay. And let's just make sure that we moved all of our individual heroes and whatnot. Okay, we're good. Yes, I know. I don't care. So on the next turn, we should be able to assault Karak Angazar, and I don't know, either never mind. Never mind. Okay, we got a rebellion. Assault units. Ambusher. Ambusher. Raiding. Oh, we got the rebellion because we're raiding our own territory. And we got an undead rebellion. How fun. Alright, so let's move this guy outside. And we'll just drop this guy in the settlement. Are we going to get the... we're not going to get our armies as reinforcements. So we'll just continue raiding. We'll let this force build up a little bit. And do we want to wait 4 turns and recruit in here? I don't really know that we do. We could make it 6 turns or 8 turns. Okay, let's see. Now, do they have encourage? Let's get... You know, let's get two war mammoths. We'll spend 8 turns just hanging out up here with this guy. That's fine. That'll be fine. Okay, we're going to upgrade this. Upgrade this. Upgrade this one. And over here... Ooh, do we want rating or upkeep reduction for everybody? Let's get the 1% upkeep reduction. We already have enough bonuses to rating for me to be happy. How come these have no money? Strange. Is it because they're entirely in the fog of war? Maybe that's the reason. Okay, this guy's deployed. What are we doing here? Let's go into a raiding stance. Hello! How you guys doing? Okay, and we got all these heroes up here. Where'd the other ones go? Come on. I don't know what this guy's doing. You come over here. And let's just make sure that we've moved all of our units that are interesting. Okay, Throgg. And this guy. Oh, we can settle this if we attack the borderland princes. Or the border princes. We're gonna continue to ignore them though for now. And let's see. Throgg has a colossal movement range. So he'll be able to get within reinforcement range here. And if we go into a raiding stance, that's an extra 700. Then we'll get Throgg over here. We can also get Barak Var, and that's kind of better. So we're definitely going to be taking this with Throgg, and then we'll swoop down in here and we'll crush the dwarves yet again. Yeah, okay. He's only got 194 units in his army. That's just so funny to me. Okay, let's cruise all the way in here. And we'll just get ready to... these guys must hate us. Oh, they really hate us. Oh, boy. They're really not happy with us right now. And this guy's just chilling out over there. Okay. So in the next turn, we should be able to get a few decent battles in. Uh-oh. That hero may have succeeded in assaulting Throgg's army. Failure. The Savage Blow, charge bonus. Oh boy. Oh, and they moved in over here. Okay, well, that's not going to help you. Let's see. Alright, so here's what we do. We just say, to heck with you guys. Holy moly! No, 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 no. Oh boy. Look at this mess. Oh boy. Oh no. Okay, let's get Throgg over here. Oh boy, this could be a big showdown. Holy cow. I don't know that Throgg is prepared to take care of this. Ooh. Although it's a lot of heroes. Ooh boy. We may have been better off going after Barrackvar. Okay. Now what do we look like over here? How weak are these guys? They're not weak enough yet. Oh boy. So what can we recruit over here? Let's get this honorable guy. We'll go into town and let's just start recruiting. Ooh, our upkeep return suddenly got really bad. So let's see. I think we can handle a few of these guys. We're going to get a lot of money in another turn or two. Okay, so Wulfric, Malek. Actually, we could get a lot of money right now, can't we? If we just go in here and attack these guys. So what's this guy's army look like? And what's this look like? Okay, so here we go. Okay, well, hold on. Who are they allies with? They're allies with Brettonia. We would immediately get war with Brettonia. Urgh. And I don't want war with Brettonia quite yet. So, Okay, so we're just going to move this guy a little bit more this way. At the very least, we'll wait for this guy to get down here, right? Before we totally piss off Brettonia. I think that would at least be smart. So we'll have 4 very strong armies hanging out in Brettonia land. Cruise this way with these guys. I'm really not worried about this. I think we can just sit here and kind of ignore them, huh? Yeah, okay. And this guy's hanging out here. Now, with Throgg... Oh, man, if we could just hire, like, one of our regiments of renown or something, that would at least be very helpful. But, oh, boy. Okay, I think we're going to get a battle here. What are we doing with this guy? Okay, let's go back down to Throgg. We're going to get a big battle. It's going to be a big, nasty one, and we could lose. But I don't know. Throgg is pretty tough. If we marched it, they're... Okay, they moved an army south. Are they at war with the dwarves at all? No. Non-aggression pact. No. The Wood Elves are going to continue to like us because they're at war with the dwarves. Look at this nonsense. We'll just auto-resolve. And we'll kill the captives because I think financially we're set. Wow, they didn't attack us. I did not expect that. I am completely shocked.
I am the White Dwarf.
You're the White Dwarf. I am shocked. They did not attack us. Didn't see that coming. You know, let's get the Spirit Wanderer with, you know, one guy.
This is not in the Damas Throgg.
Okay, now if I remember correctly, Throgg does not have Lightning Strike, and this guy sucks, so he doesn't have it either. Okay.
The nation calls.
What do we want to do here? They chose not to attack Throgg. They chose not to attack Throgg. Now, if we lay siege with... how much movement does it take to get down here? Not very much. So if we lay siege and then... okay, I'm just trying to think. What's the smart play here? I mean, we're going to take a ton of casualties if we try to force our way through here. Kind of need Wulfric, right? Alright, maybe we want to fight this battle right here with Wulfric first. Or maybe we want to wait one more turn. I think we'll wait one more turn. Okay, so what do we do here? Oh man, this is just so much to try to kill. This is Varenka Hills. So if we lay siege with this guy... Alright. Let's be brave and bold. Let's let's encircle. Right. Now let's take Throgg. And let's attack this guy. He may flee. Okay, he fled. I kind of expected that. Now how far can Throgg move? Throgg can still catch him. We could totally crush this army. This is all missile units. Holy cow. Or we go after this infantry army. Okay, so what does Throgg actually have? And if Throgg force marches... This guy will run too. I'm almost positive of it. So the question becomes, when they counterattack, and they may bring this army over too, what do we want to face when they counterattack as reinforcements? Do we want to face an infantry line, or do we want to face a gun line? And I think I'd rather face a gun line because we're fast. And we can overwhelm them. Okay, please throw... Oh, he fled that way. Okay, good. Alright. So if we break the siege... Oh, good. We got him separated from the pack. Oh, yes. Beautifully played, Superfiend. Golf clap. Here we go. We're going to go smack down Thorgrim. Oh, this is going to be great. They do have Slayers, so we want to stay away from their Slayers. We've got plenty of missile units to kill their gyrocopters and their Slayers. All right, so let's see. Throgg comes on over here. We don't have any artillery of our own. Did I take this guy out of recruiting a turn too soon? Because we were supposed to have three or four more Marauder chariots. Gosh, dang it. Okay, we'll gamble. Darn, we were supposed to have more chariots. I goofed. I bungled. I made a mistake. Alright, let's see. And this guy's just on foot. He's not very strong. Alright, so what are they going to do? Oh, man. I hate when I make mistakes like that. And it seems to be often, right? Okay, we got a couple fire guys. And we got our mammoths. Let's get our trolls straightened up here. And our wolves. And our Fimir. And let's move the Ice Wolf chariot down this way. Okay. Now, I wonder, like, how strong is Throgg if we were to throw him in there all by himself? With these guys buffing him with this. Melee defense, armor piercing damage. And what's this guy do? Melee attack, melee defense. Affects enemies in range. So I'm almost inclined to think that we could send Throgg up. I held shift. That we could send up Throgg with just the sorcerers in support. Okay, let's put the wolves in here. Maybe we bring Throgg and the Skin Wolves together. We don't want to bring this guy because he sucks. And okay, so we want this guy in here. I think Throgg by himself could actually do some pretty sizable damage, and then maybe we bring up the missile units behind him. Because these guys, they got a short range, but they got armor piercing. And if we select all these guys, Throgg is really tough. Although I don't know if he's tough enough to withstand everything they got. They got fire damage and long beards and a bunch of other nonsense. And these three guys here. Okay, let's get these guys running. Do they have stock? They don't. So we're just kind of getting ourselves into position here. Let's speed the battle up. And, you know, as soon as we move in range with one of these sorcerers, "300 meters, wow." Okay, so if we literally just go stand right here with Chariot guy, they should be inclined to, like, come out and play, right? And the reason that's important is because if they move towards us, then we can tie them up with Throgg and hang out inside the tree line here to hide from their artillery. And then if their infantry come to us, then our missile units have a shorter distance to walk to be able to attack them. All right, so let's see. Overcasting gets us what? Increased damage, increased armor piercing. And what are they firing with? They're firing with their flame cannon? No. Flame cannon can't fire that far, right? I can barely see it. Okay, it's right here. So what did they fire with? Ah, it's this guy. He's got a fireball. Okay. He's got a fireball on a timer. Alright, I'll see your fireball. And this costs 10. Will it do any damage to the flame cannon? I have a hard time believing that it will. Let's launch it and just see what happens. Okay, see, that got them moving. That made them angry. Let's see. Boom! It did it. You know, that did a good chunk of damage to the Longbeards. It really did. Okay. So now that we got them off the ground, or like off their butts, and they're moving towards us. Okay, and we got gyrocopters coming on each side. So we want to make sure that we can handle the gyrocopters. Okay. And they are exposing their stuff over here. So we're going to wait patiently with the dogs. Okay. We're going to let them get a little bit closer. Now, these are all slayers. We don't have any of the spells that do damage to units of like 50 or more. Okay, let's charge into the slayers here. See if we can't break them. Alright. And we'll take these javelins and target that gyrocopter and those javelins on this one, and then we'll run the dogs over this way. Okay, so we're getting hit a little bit over here. Okay, let's move these guys this way. Let's move our Ice Wolf Chariot back. And let's take all of our Javelin guys and turn on Skirmish mode. And what do we got in here? Let's see. And we'll barf on the Slayers. And we'll go kill one Flame Cannon. And the other Flame Cannon. We're taking a lot of damage over here from these guys. Let's get on the Iron Drakes. Because we are taking a beating in there. Okay. Now, what do we got here? Okay, let's run these guys back. Run in with our mammoths. Okay. And what do we got here? Ice Wolf Chariot. On Thorgrim. Ice Trolls. Get that Flame Cannon. How are we doing back here? We almost got the Iron Drakes killed. Let's get these guys on this fella here. And how are we looking? Okay. Let's start laying down some debuffs. We can find our guy. Okay. How do we look over here? Yeah, we were kicking booty here. We don't want anything to run away. Where's this guy at? All of our magicians. And we do not want to use the sword debuff. Okay, we broke everything. So what's not broken? Still like a unit of Slayers, probably? Yeah. Okay, so as soon as we kill these Slayers here, this battle will be over. Our dogs really took a beating, right? Okay. We did alright. Didn't take a lot of casualties. Throgg took 44. It's probably mostly dogs. Okay. And we don't need the treasury. We'll take the leadership. Look at that, 2,800. Thorgrim just got destroyed. He fell apart. And now, let's see. What's Throgg's army looking like? Still looking strong enough, right? So this guy in here, combined with the garrison, is going to be no match for Throgg and Jarl. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to encircle again. And let's just get the rest of our movement done for this turn. Let's make sure all these guys are like all together, right? Oh, look at this. This is great. So these two guys are hanging out together. These two guys are hanging out together. I mean, they are going to be able to do absolutely nothing against us. Okay, we got 6 turns over here before we get those armies recruited up. Okay, and we have very low income per turn right now, but we can afford to get 3 more Marauders. Because we want to make sure that we're protected over here. Because at some point the Border Princes might decide to come over here and attack us. And we do want to make sure that we have armies that can prevent that. So let's see. Let's oh, I guess we'll come in through here. And we'll come in here. And where's this guy? Come this way. So these guys are going to move south. Maybe to this army that's recruiting further down there. We got one sorcerer and 1 skin wolf. And now let's go over to where, not Wolfric, Throgg is. And we're going to open up the battle screen, and then that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching. When we come back, we're going to kill Grombrindal and the garrison here, and we'll probably sack the Varenka Hills for a nice boost to our treasury. We'll see you next time, and have a great afternoon.